Buddy, how you doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. This is Brian back with another Kaspa update. All right, I got a great article for you guys about a $3 to $5 Kaspa in a bull run. All right, Kaspa. I took a little bit of a beat yesterday by somebody. I think everybody might pronounce it different. I pronounce it Kaspa. I don't know. I just that's the way I say it, Kaspa. Okay, so please don't beat me up over it. All right, I'm just trying to help everybody out here, not take a beating from everybody. So, all right, guys, let's move on here. Bitcoin had a big pullback here today. All right, this thing's down. Let's take a look here. Pull it over here real quick. Ended up down. Holy cow, $770. All right, then we're gonna take a real fast look at that thing. Look at this dip. Let's widen this chart out because it ended up losing this trend line. Let's put it on the daily. All right, you can see the trend line this thing has been following up and bouncing off of. Okay, we zoom in here on this, and if you guys remember way back, okay, out on a weekly, I was saying, talking about that price coming down. I didn't hit it, it went below it, okay, but I'm just saying this line right here at 28,000 bucks, right around there, right here, I was expecting it to hit, and of course it drug out and drug out and drug out and just kept hanging above it. If we go into 4 hour and look at this thing, this is the 4 hour chart. Of course it never came down there, down to that 28. What was I calling for? Right around, where was it? Right here, right in this area here. It hung up here, but today it has wicked down and broke that area. All right, now it has grabbed support right here, and if we go out on the weekly, you can see that this lines up with some very good support on a weekly chart. So hopefully it's not going to go any further and this is just a fake out. All right, I want to zoom in here because I want to show you guys. Look at the massive support right here, the red line. Okay, and if you are a level 3 member, I just put out a video today on patterns, bull flags, triangles, everything. It's like a half-hour video about falling wedges, all that stuff. So if you're a level 3 member, please go check that video out. Symmetrical triangles has a cheat sheet in there. Screenshot it and keep it for yourself, and that's on level 3, guys. If you're interested in a level 3, I have 7 videos out there now. I keep adding to it, 1 or 2 a week, on trading and learning, how to draw trend lines, use Fibonacci's, everything. Okay, there's probably over 4 hours of videos in there now, but I'm just going to keep adding to it, 1 or 2 a week, and everything I know, or how to do retracements, everything's in there. So if you're interested in that, please go check it out. But anyway, let's move on here. Bitcoin ended up grabbing this rate. Okay, you can see, let me grab my I have to grab my other pointer because somehow I lost my other one. All right, here, we'll use this arrow right here. Okay, this is support right through here. It grabbed it right here. You can see that them candle closes right here. It was resistance. All right, so hopefully it stops right there. All right, hopefully that is the low. If we look at the RSI, all right, we still have the weekly come rolling over here. All right, the daily coming down. All right, so it might pull down a little bit more, maybe not. All right, the daily's getting pretty low down here. It's at a 29. The 12 hour, look at that on the floor. All right, we have got a bounce here. The 8 on the floor, way oversold. It's at a 19 on the bottom. We have a green candle started on the 8. The 4 hour, way oversold. Look down here, it's it's at a 13. All right, and the 1 hour is at a 16 down here and just starting up. So in my opinion, this is probably going to be a fake out, more likely. You can see, look at that strong bounce. Got some buyers stepping in right here, 700 Bitcoin, that green line right there. Let's go out in the daily. Yeah, you had some sellers there, but anytime a wick starts pulling up like that, buyers are stepping in, okay? Anytime you see a long wick, that's where buyers stepped in the market, okay? Right here, see the green? Look at that long wick. All right, buyers stepped in, long wick, okay? Anywhere you see long wicks at, that means there was buy orders there, okay? And buyers stepped in. Right here, 9.2 thousand Bitcoin. Right here, 17,000 Bitcoin were bought right there. And it sucked that price back up. And anytime you have a long wick at the top, sellers. There were sellers that brought it down. Okay, so that's what the wicks mean when you look at them, right? So, but hopefully Bitcoin holds right there at 27,671. All right, let's move on here. I'm going to show you guys this article because it's awesome. All right, right through Kaspa. Why it could jump 75% higher. Kaspa has been experiencing an upward trajectory since the start of the year. It is up more than fivefold this year, trading 647% above its January 1st opening. That's a 6.5x. And we're not going to read all this, okay? We're going to go down through. This tweet here was from Peter Brandt. I showed you him yesterday. Definitely in a strong bull trend, up 20-fold in less than a year. It's a proof of work coin. That is positive in my opinion. You get that from Peter Brandt. That's pretty big. If we go down here, the veteran trader Drying for freedom gains posted by Kaspa so far in the year, adding that being a proof of work crypto might be positive for Kaspa. Another analyst, going to Mediver Crypto on X, noted that Kaspa's hash rate had hit its all-time high at 10.00 PHS. The trader said that this had escalated quickly, more than 2x in just weeks, adding that $1 was on the radar for the price, with the bull market price peaking at $5. All right, that's not me saying that. That's another analyst. That's Braver Crypto. Wow, that escalated quickly, more than 2x in just weeks. Follow the miners and they'll take you to the promised land. $1 is coming sooner than you may think. $3 to $5 peak bull price. And I've been saying this since I started covering this coin. And people laugh, LOL, dollars a dream, and they hammer me in the comments and stuff. That is not a dream, absolutely not. And $3 to $5, do I believe that? I do. I've seen it. I've seen 4-cent coins. I seen it happen to Matic. I seen it happen to Gala. I've seen it happen to Cardano. XRP. I've seen it happen over and over and over again with these coins. 1000x's, 100x's. 100x in a bull run is nothing. All right, 100x right now would put us at $4. Okay, so if you haven't been through a bull run, please, be easy on the comments, because you have no idea what can happen. It gets absolutely insane. All right, like I said, I watched Cardano go from 4 cents to over $3. I watched Gala Games go from a tenth of a penny to 84 cents. Okay, what was Matic? I bought that at 2 cents. That went to over $3. I've seen it happen again and again and again. That's just what I can wrap off the top of my head. It's crazy what these coins can do, or tokens in a bull run. All right, so max hash rate 10. At Wednesday, Kaspa price was up 5% in the last 24 hours to 4 cents. The gains are significant given the fact that most top capped cryptos like Bitcoin and ETH traded in red at press time, with crypto liquidations amounting to 150 million in 24 hours, according to CoinGlass data. And that's it. Kaspa hasn't pulled down a whole lot today with Bitcoin dumping. Look at this one here. Kaspa has been in an uptrend. Rally started in early June after Kaspa bounced off support at 0.015 level. Price surge substantially, reaching an all-time high of 5 cents on August 6th before declining to the current level. This price action has led to a bullish flag on the daily chart. The technical pattern is considered highly bullish due to its structure and its implications for price movements. A bullish flag pattern is a continuation pattern after a substantial price uptrend. It consists of a brief consolidation or retracement phase, which forms a rectangular or parallelogram-like shape resembling a flag on a flagpole. Once the consolidation phase is completed, the price usually resumes its movement following the direction of the prior trend. All right, and here's this guy on the daily. There you go. That's our chart right now over here. Okay, this is what this is on the daily. Let's pull it up here so we can show you his chart and our chart. All right, he's saying this is a bull flag right here. All right, right there. Okay, I'm going to show you over here. This is Bitcoin. Geez, I'm so sorry, guys. I really apologize. Let me get over to Kaspa. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Jeez. I feel stupid now. Alright, but he's saying that this here is a bull flag. Alright, which you could connect the lines coming down like that and up in here just like that. Okay? Yeah. It looks like a bull flag to me. Alright, so that's what he's saying here. Alright, and if you go on, if we go back here, let's go back and finish what he has to say. Alright, down at the bull flag was right there. He says, right down here, above that, the coin could climb to reach the technical target of the governing chart pattern at 7 cents. This would represent a 75% climb from the current level as the crypto enters new price discoveries. Alright, so he says the significant barriers would be found at the top of the flag's post at 0.051 and later at the 6 cent psychological level. Technical indicators suggest Kaspa was bullish. The RSI, in addition, the RSI was facing upward. This meant that the buyers had begun re-entering the market and were determined to push to increase price. Super trend indicator also validated Kaspa's bullish narrative. This is a large technical analysis tool that combined following and stop loss techniques, making it a valuable tool for both short-term and long-term trading strategies. Note that this trend following indicator is above the price, and the green line suggests that Kaspa's upward trend will continue. The flip side. On the other hand, the position of the RSI in the negative region suggested that the market conditions still favored the downside. As such, Kaspa could turn down from the current levels if it produces a daily candlestick close below the flag's support line at 0.038. Such a move would spell doom for the price, causing buyers to retreat towards the 0.2 cent support wall. Kaspa is built on the Ghost Tag protocol. Let's go down through here. Tired of juggling multiple platforms for cost. Alright, let's see here. What else was blah blah blah. But this is according to these guys, and that's on the flip side, yeah, the position of the RSI in the negative region suggests that the market conditions still favor downside. So it says if we have a daily close below 0.038, embraced by the super trends green line, such a move would bring it down to 2 cents. All right, but overall, a bull flag, super bullish. You have these guys saying a dollar really should be pretty easy, guys. Honestly, especially in a bull market, it will go over $1. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All that stuff. This is just me talking, and my personal opinion. A dollar should be easy for this thing. Really should, especially in a bull run. Absolutely. All right, so you can see he's calling this a bull flag here. I had the resistance line up here. Right now we are at 0.038. All right, and if we look at the RSIs, the daily is down at the bottom, 1.16 and 1.16. All right, so right on the, we'll just call it even. All right, it is even 1.16, 1.16. What's a 12-hour? The 12 hours at bearish, actually. Okay, it's at the bottom, but it is bearish right now. The 8-hour is bullish, a 46 and a 43. It's only a 38 way down here. The 4-hour is coming down. Look how low it is down here, 36. It's at a 61 and a 69. All right, so let's zoom in here. All right, if this thing continues, we're going to extend these lines out here, okay? I don't like that different color. Let's put that back. Where is it? Right there? Yeah, that's it. All right, and we got to lock these. All right, so we got to, we're at 0.038 right now, okay? Let me see here. The measured move of this ABC. Let's get our lines straight here, okay? 618, pull it down to the 618. Boom. All right, let's get our line back there. That was the bottom of our ABC. All right, get this off here. All right, so right there was our ABC pattern. Boom, A, B, C. We still really haven't come down and bottomed out there yet. That's why don't be surprised if it comes down to that 0.036. That's why I told Marty, keep your buy order in there, and nothing is promised in this world, okay? Please understand that, okay? So I had, which one was it? Veracity there. That thing finally broke out. I've been calling for a breakout on that thing, and so sometimes people are just mean in the comments, man. Just don't have something nice to say, please just leave it at that, and I don't know, just be nice. That's all. And people don't got to be so mean in this world. I don't understand it. Nobody's perfect. I'm doing this to help people, guys. I ain't doing it obviously for money. That's for sure. So I don't want to get into all that, but 99.9% of you guys, I love the hell out of you. You're great, man. Couldn't have more support. Love you. Once in a while you get a, what do they call it, a troller coming in and just jumping all over. I hate it. But all right, anyway, so we got that 0.036. I'm saying that's the line in the sand for this thing. If it does break down below that, now if you take and put a Fibonacci on this thing, I was looking at this earlier, all right, and you could go from two different areas here with this thing, all right. We started the uptrend, in my opinion, it started here. We came up, we rolled over here, and then this was one continuous trend up here, okay. That's the thing with Fibonacci's. They can be debatable where you put them, okay. Now, if that was, okay, our 618 is right, look where it ends up, right on a red line here, right at the end of our ABC. 618 is the golden pocket. That's supposed to be your reversal area, okay, and a lot of times that's where you get a bounce, okay. If let's see what this one was here. I have no idea. It didn't do it before the video or nothing, but let's see where the bounce was on this thing. There you go. Came up, 618, boom, there it goes. All right, and I have this in my members, the level 3, but using the Fibonacci. But there it is, the 618. That's where you use your RSI with it. Just a little tip here. Let's pull this down here. I want to show you guys something because, all right, you had your price action coming up. You had your RSI coming up, okay? Got to the top there and started rolling over. Price action started coming down, okay? Then you knew right here it was oversold, okay? When it hit that 618, it was super oversold here. Chances are, you're going to get a bounce at some point, Put your fib up there once price starts rolling over, okay? Let me show you something here. Let's go back through here. Boom. How about we do that? All right. Let's erase everything back to there. Okay, you can just watch it. You can see the Fibonacci started rolling over. All right, so when this price went up, okay, it had a little downturn here, went back up again. All right, then it started having a big rollover. All right, so that's when you take your fib and put it at the top. All right, then we push play down here, and you watch your fib. All right, where's it gonna go? We're at the bottom now, okay, but we haven't pulled back anywhere significant yet, so you got to wait for that pullback. All right, still at the bottom. Here it comes. All right, we got a 618. All right, there we go. What's that trend line on? All right, we got that 618, and then we started up. There you go. That's where the uptrend started. Okay, and that's where we rode this trend line the whole way up there. Okay, you were extremely, so it was coming down, but you haven't hit no 618 or anything yet. That's what you're waiting for. Okay, you're waiting for the pullback area, 618 or 702. Okay, once it got there, that's more than likely a great place to get in on this thing. And boom, there it goes. Put your stop loss down, down below that 786 or right below the 702. And look at, if you this is on the 12-hour. I personally, I would have got out way before it got way up there, but I like using the 15-minute chart to trade with or whatever. But that's how this Fibonacci works. It's beautiful. I love it. But anyway, guys, all right, so we're going to keep an eye on Kaspa. All right, we got these RSIs. If we let's fast forward this thing, get this over with here. Sorry about that. Whoops. No, let's close. Jeez, oh my God. Sorry. Let's close this out. All right, so we're at that 618 if we take it from the price action starting here. Okay, if we put it at the bottom of the whole thing, all right, the whole shebang here. Let's go on the daily. All right. If anybody says, oh well, it started way down there, we take it, pull it to the top. All right, then the 618 would be way down here at 0.033. Okay, I put it at the start of the move. Okay, which was right there, and our top was right there. Okay, so I believe this ABC that at 0.03, 0.036, 0.035. That's where this thing should bounce from, in my opinion. You see the bull flag, and this is supposedly the pull. I'm glad we read that article because I honestly didn't really see a bull flag in there, but there you go. That's it. Any pattern that is falling, like falling wedges or bull flags like this, most of the time, 8 out of 10 times or whatever, these things are going to break up. Okay, anything rising, heading up, triangles or any kind of triangles or rising wedges or whatever, they usually break down. They're usually bearish. Okay, and just saying that because I just did that video. It's in my head. But all right, guys, thank you very, very much. We'll keep an eye on Bitcoin here. That DXY, gold's still falling. The Dixie, geez, this thing is showing a little bit of strength here. It's starting well, it's right up against that there. If we stretch it out a little bit, right up against that trend line still. Okay, Bitcoin dominance 50.04. It is dropping, so hopefully that follows our ABC down here that we've been planning here. Okay, AB, and we're looking for this thing to come down here on the daily. It's fallen, so that's good to see. That's what we want. All right, down here at the totals, the total market cap is down $24 billion, and the total too without Bitcoin is down $8.5 billion. All right, the crypto bubbles over here, Kaspa on a day right there. We are ranked 48th now. All right, so thank you very, very much, guys. Bitcoin pulling down can pull the whole market down. That's what happens. All right, look at these things. So you can't control that. When Bitcoin decides to have a big pullback, and $700 is a big pullback for Bitcoin. It's up to 808 now. it's gonna drag everything down. Okay, that's just the way it is. Let's see if anything. Veracity's still up. All right, I put a, and that was just in my head. I'm sorry. I put a video out yesterday about Veracity breaking out. And the guy commented, "Oh, you've been calling the Veracity breakout forever." Well, thank God it finally did. You know, there it goes. But that's one of the only coins up right now. You know, not too much green out there. So, Rune, of course, that thing's a beast right now. But all right, guys, thank you very much. Look for the future here. We're looking for a bounce, a buck in a bull run. You know, look down the road. The red days are hard to get through sometimes, but we got some very, very exciting days ahead of us. That's for sure, man. If this thing hits $3, holy cow, we're all in pretty nice shape. You know, 3 to who knows what it could go to. You know, 27 billion, I think, is the total coins. You know, this thing could surprise a lot of people. All right, they're calling for a $10 to $12 XRP, and that thing has you know, what, 70 or 80 billion coins, and you know, so we'll see what happens. But this thing could end up being the next you know, the next gold in the crypto market, or whatever you want to call it. Kaspa is going to change everything here. I truly believe that. This thing is, I'm happy, I'm proud to be a part of it with you guys, and we got some exciting times ahead of us. All right, guys, thank you very much. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.